What up, good people? Y'all know what time it is, man. We are back for another edition, another weekly check-in. It is the BOTB Live Show. I'm Jay Walker the third. That's my brother, my partner, my co-host, Carolina Dirt. What's happening with you?
That ain't shit, man. It's Wednesday. Hump Day Happy Hour tap in. We back at it. Bruh, I ain't gonna lie to you. It was hot. That still dropped on. But I like it.
Okay. I don't know what I got. Maybe some technical issues here. You kind of frozen. Okay. Well, we'll get it together one way or the other. Um, I would be remiss if we didn't discuss the Carolina Lady Women's Gamecocks basketball year. Everything has finally come to a conclusion. Shout out to UConn for being a good team this year, for being better than Carolina. Just through and through, they had everything rocking for the championship game. Um, that being said, it's no shame that the girls from Carolina should feel they shouldn't hold their head
Still
down.
breaking up.
Um, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on because he was doing the same thing when you was talking.
Uh, I'm gonna go out and come back in, then you go out and come back in.
All right. Well, work with us, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna try to get through this thing the best way we know how. We normally have things working in a better fashion than this, but like I was saying, awesome year for the Lady Gamecocks, man. Big freshman work out of Joyce Edwards. Lay had a big year. Not a great championship game, but a big year. Um, we're gonna say farewell to some seniors. Some have already announced that they are staying. Raven Johnson, glad to have her back in the fold for next year. But Tahina Pow and Bree Hall, they gonna be on the way out, man. Sakima Walker, she's probably not gonna be there next season. Um, but reloading and back at it again in a championship way. You feel me? Is it still breaking up?
Yeah, yours is still breaking up. Yeah, yours is still breaking up. Even I don't know if that's mine, but when I was in the back room, I can hear it breaking up on your end.
All right, well, let me see what I can do.
What up? Together we break chains. I was thinking about you the other day. We ain't seen you on here in a while. Together we break chains. Like my brother said about the Gamecocks, it was it ain't break my heart, but it hurt me that them girls lost. But they put up a good fight. They put up a good fight all year. They had stand up team. No shade to UConn. UConn is UConn. You watch women's basketball. UConn is who everybody goes. Tries to emulate. Some people say Don just because that, but everybody been trying to emulate. UConn over. I think Gino's been there 20 years or something like that. So this is 12 championships. So everybody wants to be like them. Dawn caught a lot of slack for her in-game emotions, but she is a player that is a coach that still loves the game. So I don't know, my brother will come back in here. We'll chat up about that. But he's right. Bree Hall's gone. Raven Johnson's coming back. Sakima Walker's gone. And Pow Pow's gone. When I say gone, Pow Pow probably going to the WNBA. Bree Hall, she probably hopefully she gets in the WNBA. Um, Fagan, hopefully she definitely hope she goes to the NBA. And Sakima Walker has another season, so she will be transferring. Um, but of course, the Gamecocks are going to be reloaded. They got a lot of talent coming in by way of recruiting, and then they got they got the best scorer in all of D1 basketball coming transferring over from Florida State, which is dope. A lot of people trying to figure out if that's going to work. Uh, I say you got to have faith in Don. Donna make it work. People are mad with the whole how Malaysia gets her playing time, but Donna figured out. I have a couple ideas of how it could work. It might make sense to some, might not make sense to others, but it makes sense to me. That's how I thought of it. You look like you're doing all right for right now.
All right, that's what it is.
I'm still playing catch up.
Nah, I'm
Is it
good.
still a delay? Oh, oh,
Uh,
okay. Uh, I just mentioned about old girl coming in from Florida State transferring in people, and people are talking about how Don will make it work with the lineup. I got an idea how it would work. I don't know if you thought about how it would work. You want to try to explain your point of view, how you think it'll work?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think she got to do that much. Minutes that was going to Pow Pow, minutes that was going to Bree Hall will get split up amongst, everything else. So I figure Raven is still the one, or the two. The new girl from Florida State, she'll be either the one or the two. I think Lay might probably be the three if Tessa stay. She'll be the four. Well, I don't know. I don't know because you still got to see what they're gonna do with this tournament, man. I don't know if there's anybody that's gonna leave. There may be people that potentially leave. I don't know what that look like. But right now they guard heavy, and they need to bring in some height.
Um, Hopefully Odell pick it up. Miriam gonna pick it up. You already got Chloe. They already said Ashton Walker probably gonna miss some games at the beginning of the season. Um, there's rumors of maybe they go after LSU center. Um, I don't know if she's fast enough to play at the pace that they're playing at because Adele Tech, I don't think it's fast enough to play at the pace they're playing at. Um, if they're not going to feed her, if they're not going to feed her the ball, I don't think she's going to be able to run the court like they want her to run the court because you're going to have a lot of speed out there now. Um, but we'll see who they're going to get. They don't need to go get nothing. Nobody really crazy. Um, Chloe gonna do what she do. Ask Watson what she do, and the rest of the guards gonna do what they're gonna do.
Right. As the team, the way that it is right now, is only minus Pow Pow, Bree Hall, Sakina
It might be
Walker.
breaking up bad. You just want to get off because it's freezing up bad.
I don't know what the difference is, but yeah, if it's not coming through smoothly, then we'll have to try to fix this shit and come back.
I think he just froze up. You heard me?
Yeah, we'll call it.